What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Auto. My name is Max, and today we're not starting with the camera on my head, but I'm going to show you the parts that we're installing on this really cool BMW M5 G90. Now, you guys probably know how I feel about this car. It's way too heavy, it's not really an M5. It's an incredible daily though. It is super fast, it is super comfortable. It handles really well for a car of this weight and this size. I mean, just look at it. However, what we're going to do today is liven up everything. So you've got a couple OPFs, you've got catalytic converters, and you've got an intake. What we're doing today is we're replacing the intake with this gorgeous Eventuri intake. Look at that, the best intake system on the market because, well, it looks freaking cool and it actually does something, which is more than you can say of most intake systems. We're also replacing the turbo inlet pipes by Eventuri. Super nice product as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Then moving along, we've got a titanium Akrapovic midpipe, so an OPF Delete midpipe, which is really going to spruce up that exhaust sound. But because we're deleting the OPF, you also need this, which is an OPF Delete module, which kind of tricks the car into thinking that there's still an OPF in place. And today we're going to install everything. This is the ultimate plug and play solution for any BMW M5 G90, G99. If you want this package, check out the link in the description. I'll link the product in the video as well. We'll make a cool product package, ultimate M5 G90 package for you guys. Enjoy the video, and later on we'll be back with some sound. Now, we've installed the Eventuri, the OPF Deleter unit, and the Akrapovic midpipe. Have a look at this. This is what we are taking out of the car, weight-wise and silencing-wise. It's got secondary cats at the front, OPF in the middle, and then another like resonator box behind that. And what we've replaced it with is the Akrapovic midpipe, which is just basically completely straight with a little X-pipe resonator part in the middle. Now, since a few years, BMW is not allowed to have the exhaust valves open 100%. So even though you have a button in the car to open the valves, they don't open all the way. They open like, I don't know, 50%, let's say. So what we're doing today is we're installing the 11-mode valve controller unit into this car as well, which means that you have a remote with a button that says force open, which means that the valves go open 100%, or stock, which means that it goes with the driving modes inside the car. Comfort is closed, Sport Plus is open. And that means that you get a lot more sound as well. It's a very clever product which has the receiver built into the plug. So you just plug this into the exhaust valve on either side. You've got a little remote and you control the valves with that. It takes power from the plug, and it's just a super nice and compact product that we've not seen this way before. So combined with the fact that we've deleted the secondary cats, the OPF, it's titanium, which is going to sound different anyway. The Eventuri has two big intakes on the side that's going to make a lot of noise as well. So very, very curious what's going to happen with this car. So we've installed all the parts and oh, wow. So it is very well insulated here, but as you will be able to hear from our exterior sound footage, oh, this thing sounds properly angry and just full-bodied now. The stock car, the owner of this car described it as a Dyson. It is just so filtered, so muffled. You've seen what we've taken out of this car and what we've replaced it with. No wonder. It's way too much. I know that BMW can't really help that, but it just changes the way the car feels, because yes, it is a very fast and aggressive car, but this just adds a new dimension with that super loud intake sound and the Akrapovic exhaust that just completely brings it up to par with, well, the type of car that it is. You suddenly have these burbles on the overrun. I mean, you've got Eventuri, and then you've got those burbles on the overrun as well. And with the 11 mode valve controller, you've got valve control as well, and the valves open up 100%. Wow. It really changes the way the car feels, because you just have more, you have more feedback. You feel what's going on. And this is plug and play. We've installed all of this in one day without much trouble. It is, well, that's the beauty about Eventuri and Akrapovic. It just works, it fits, it's been engineered properly for this car, and you have just the perfect setup. So this really is the ultimate package for the M5 G90 right now, because you don't need to take out your ECU, it doesn't need to be unlocked. You have the OPF Delete module, the Akrapovic exhaust, the OPF Delete midpipe. You've got the Eventuri intake and the 11 mode valve controller. We'll put all of that in one package with a nice discount. Check it out in the shop. You can also go for an Akrapovic slip-on exhaust, which fits onto this OPF Delete midpipe, and that will bring that volume up even more, because you have even less silencing from that back box. Alright, so head over to autotopnl.shop. M5 G90 Ultimate Plug and Play Pack is live right now with a decent discount if you take the entire pack. And trust me, you guys know that I'm not the biggest fan of these cars, but this does really improve it. It gives you more of an experience that is suited to an M5. and I really like that. I'm very happy with this. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks to the client for trusting us and letting us have a drive and make a video. Really awesome. To you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.